A Dakota News Now viewer contacted our newsroom with concerns about an online auction based in South Dakota. Bids on hundreds of Nazi and KKK relics are being accepted over the next few days. In our top story here at 6 o'clock, First Alert investigator Beth Warden tells us more about the seller, the auction company working on his behalf, and the reactions of those targeted by violence in the past.
Logging on to the Girard Auctions website may cause some potential bidders to do a double take. A lone South Dakota man is selling an extensive collection of Nazi pins, plates, armbands, and other relics. Scrolling further shows KKK items, including a 1924 photo of a banquet in Sturgis. To the president of the Mount Zion congregation in Sioux Falls, Jacob Forstein, it's hard to understand why these are for sale.
If you want a piece of that evilness in your home, I don't want to be a part of you. 6 million Jews were murdered in World War II, and approximately, anywhere from 30 to 60 million individuals were killed during World War II.
Ken Girard of Girard Auction and Land Brokers tells me the man is an avid collector of many things and suggests the pieces as a memorial. Girard says the auction, while centered around deeply controversial and disturbing artifacts, is being held with the intent to preserve history and ensure that its darkest chapters are not forgotten. The seller plans to donate all proceeds to a nonprofit. I asked who the man is and what charity the donation was going to. Those details are being kept under wraps.
To hide behind a cloak and not present to them who they are and what their purpose actually is, and naming that nonprofit, what do we know their morals are?
At the Jewish Community Relations Council in the Twin Cities, Ethan Roberts says the volume of the collection is a shock.
Nazi medals and Nazi photographs and busts of Hitler, it's Ku Klux Klan. Even how it's described is just so off base. The breadth of his collection, it makes me question, it seems like there's a little bit of an obsession.
Some of the original KKK and Nazi beliefs are still present. Flyers and demonstrations have been a part of the South Dakota landscape in recent years. This raises the question of the feeling of empowerment or validity in a new owner acquiring the relics.
It's dangerous. It could really end up in the wrong hands and for the wrong purposes. And so the best place for these items is a museum.
Forstein believes there can be another place for those items.
To throw it away, to burn it, to let it go in the past and move forward into the future, knowing that you are part of change and not allowing this hate to continue. Be kind to one another. We don't have to agree with one another. We don't have to live with one another. Just be kind.
Depending on the number of bids, the auction may close as soon as the 16th. In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.
The full comment from the online auction company will be available later tonight on our website.